Okay. Seems like I should be streaming. Let me go to YouTube and check. Or not. I'm just gonna assume I'm streaming. Okay. So, this time on the channel that never finishes games that he starts streaming, I can play ZX Advent, my favorite Mega Man platformer.
Well,
just spice up the stream a bit. Let's throw up a I like that one. We're gonna play normal mode, that way I'm not dying over and over again. I have beaten it on expert mode. And we'll be playing Gray, because Ale is the best Mega Man character.
How's that lock? This is one. Yeah.
I'll be,
Not again.
not really.
Looks like this isn't it either. I was hoping we'd find it on the first
I'll
try
let the voice acting play.
and show it off to the guys back at Hunter's Camp. Hey, there's something in there. What the?
And in my
Reploid
opinion,
kid?
the Gray
No way.
route,
What's it doing here?
Gray story, makes a little bit more sense than Ash's, but not enough to really matter.
Hey, don't touch it. If you trip the security, we'll have mechanoids crawling all over us.
The cutscenes in this game are great. I'm happy that they remastered them for this collection instead of just porting the compressed versions from the DS. They also redid the audio.
What the? What happened? Where am I? Who am I? Oh, I can't remember anything. Who are you?
It's too bad that these
I
images
am
aren't
Pandora.
remastered.
Gray, I'm here to dispose of you.
Pandora's voice is great.
Gray? Is that my name? What do you mean, dispose of me?
You are like me, a Mega Man, but you were awakened before the mind control sequence was completed.
Mega Man? Mind control? What have you done to me?
It's so weird to me hearing these voices without compression still, because I played this game so much as a kid. Hearing the voices uncompressed is a little weird.
Defectives must be disposed of.
I don't think this guy will be needing his weapon anymore.
It makes Pandora's voice sound a little bit better without the compression. The compression made her sound a lot more wooden. I guess the
Why did she call me defective?
subtleties of the performance
I have to find a way
kind
out of here
of-
before they kill me.
lost in when they compressed it for the DS. Didn't see that second one popping up. Oh, I was going to look at the layouts. These all kind of suck with the wallpaper. Yeah, I like the DS layout the best. Time for the first boss. Will we be able to win? Now hopefully I can complete this game all tonight, but it might be a 2-day stream. If I watch all the cutscenes like I was doing, probably will be a 2-day stream. Because the cutscenes do add some significant time to the runtime of this game. But you can beat this game in a few hours. Probably less if you're actually good at it. Gray's dead. Game's over.
Where am I?
Whoa, hey! Let's just calm down, okay?
Are you here to kill me?
I'm the one who found you outside the camp. Put down your weapon. I'm not going to hurt you.
Maybe you should put away your weapon first. Because he's still
You
holding his gun right
helped
there.
me?
Yeah, don't mention it. What's your name? And what the heck happened to you?
Gray. At least that's what she called me anyway. When I woke up, I was and there was a woman. She said her name was Pandora.
Forgot that I
Right
was trying
before
not to
she
skip
tried to kill me,
the voice acting.
I ran. Everything after that is a...
Well, there must be some reason you can't remember. Don't let it get you down. It'll all come back. This is Hunter's Camp. A gathering. They're a pretty rowdy bunch. It's good to have guys like them around. Hey, you haven't had a
Actually,
chance
the voice
to see
acting's
the camp
way
yet.
too slow.
Okay, exit this room and meet. There's something I want.
And I'm an impatient gamer. If I was playing
Like
this
I
just by
said,
myself,
I'm
I'd
sure
probably
you
just
would
hit
have done
start. But because I've played it before, if it was my first time, I would listen to everything. See, I've beaten it on expert mode, and I've gotten all of the medals on this file. Guess we'll write this one. The hunter thing's kind of weird. The whole setting of ZX is kind of weird. ZX and ZX Advent, the ZX series. Because I'm gonna skip that. That's just the tutorial on warp points. But the setting is a little bit weird because it's like simultaneously post-apocalyptic. Well, and maybe that's intentional because Zero is supposed to be like post-apocalyptic, and then this is like post-apocalyptic, where the world is kind of back, but things are still like old and broken. Or maybe this is post-apocalyptic, where they've rebuilt and now it's all falling apart again.
For this mission, we have to take this container to Legion headquarters.
Legion?
Man, you must...
Exposition time. He will explain the setting that I was just complaining about.
Legion is the coalition government several centuries ago by
Okay,
representatives from
that
every
war
nation.
must be the Zero series.
It makes laws that govern the lives of humans, and basically, it's the most powerful organization. I bet the Legion database has... That's why I invited you.
Isn't using a train for just one container overdoing it a little?
Also, why is it on the very end? Open to the environment and not inside.
The stuff in that container, it's very rare and very valuable. Who pillaged it from ancient ruins for biometal. So there's a reason we overdo
Well,
it.
and that's weird because there's only like 6 biometals, and until recently, Ale had them all.
Biomet.
Does he know about me?
I've never liked Model A's voice.
Who said that?
It's really kind of annoying.
You can hear me?
What? Who's there?
Which is kind of unfortunate because most of the rest of the voice acting is okay.
Dang, Mavericks. They're going for the engine. You wait here.
You!
There you are, defective Mega Man.
Pandora? You couldn't dispose of this one measly imp?
My apologies, Prometheus.
No matter. We'll finish him off and take back the biometal. I've had it! Do you think I'm just going to sit here and let you two kill me when I don't even know why? Just lay there and die quietly, scum. No way! I'm...
Hey, Greg! If you want to live, do as I say! Since you can hear me, we should be able to Mega Merge! I'll lend you my strength!
Who are you?
I'm Biometal Model A! Now I want you to focus! Okay, yell Mega Merge! As loud as you can!
Now here's something weird. On the DS, which also ended up being the end of Mega Man for a long time. And arguably is still the end of Mega Man because, other than Legends, this is the latest in the timeline, as is Star Force. But anyway, on the DS, they made 2 series that were about Mega Man being this, like, Power Ranger magical girl thing, where he transforms. I never noticed how, like, squinted his face was there.
This power coursing through me.
I was trying to
What
say
is
earlier,
it?
I wish that those images they had remastered too, because they look like they were drawn higher quality as well.
I feel like I know this power. This is Mega Man power.
Mega Man. Model A.
Well, isn't this a surprise? Our defective just mega merged. I've got to hand it to you. It looks like you
They split these sentences at weird places.
got what it takes to participate in this little game.
Prometheus. Isn't that kid...
No matter. So Gray, you can keep the Model A for now.
Prometheus is also a great voice actor.
You've got a few more encounters with other Mega Men ahead of you. You must defeat them in battle. If you somehow manage to survive until the end, then you'll know who you really are, and perhaps all there is to know about the world. So let the game begin, his game of destiny. Game of Destiny? What's up with them? Oh, shoot.
Wait a minute.
If you don't want to come, then I'll go by
Okay. Anything is better than what though. I'll help you. If you...
Okay.
Wow. Got hit by the first attack. I'm bad at Mega Man. I love Buckfire.
Model A, you broke rule. You make big mistake. The one you choose, no good.
This is gonna sound weird, but I think his voice sounded better with the compression.
He defective. You lend him your power. No
The
good.
DS compression.
Mistake? What are you yapping about? You don't know me.
Actually, am I able to change the audio here? No, I think you can only change the audio in the
Who's this?
before you open the game.
He's different from the other Mavericks.
Me not Maverick. Me
Me
Pseudoroid.
not Maverick. Me Pseudoroid. Me Buckfire. You get away from Prometheus and Pandora, but not from I. Buckfire, obey rule.
Oh, I hit a button. Got hurt. I'm bad at the game. I'm the worst Mega Man player in the world. Ah.
You, traitor! Our future! Our world! Yeah!
Atran! Is that power?
Beats me. I'm not. This train is all out of chug. So and figure out another one.
Are you going to help me?
Well, it's that or you'll leave me here, right? Besides, we got goons after us and we don't know what. It's better for the both of.
Thank you.
What? Forget about those hunters.
No way! I'm not leaving them.
Okay, all right already. Why did you have to be the only?
What's weird is that in the first game, the models only talk like a couple of times, whereas in this game, it's like Model A and the main character are talking back and forth over and over again. It's like a buddy cop movie.
So, you're the... I'm connecting your transfer. So, you're the Biometal's chosen one. A mech...
Who are you dudes?
You dudes? I guess you really have lost your memory.
Go easy on him, Mikhail. He doesn't know any better.
I've never quite understood why Mikhail has 3 eyes.
We are called
But maybe they
the
are all
Sage
supposed to
Trinity,
have something
and
kind of
we
like that, because Albert has a dot and Thomas has something on the top of his head.
are the supreme authority of...
And I'm Master Mikhail. Nice to meet you, Mega Man.
And I am Master Albert. How do you do,
How do you know my name?
Calm down. We're running your file.
We'll soon know who you really are. Sitting around wait. We'd like you to bring the
It seems the train was damp. That car... There's a crashed Raider Air. You should be able to...
The biometal that we do not fully... which allows you to mega merge...
And not to mention the Sentry.
That's enough, Mikhail. We have... So its secrets are...
So, if...
That is correct. So give heed...
So, something that people like to complain about with this game, and I completely understand the complaint, but is that... Okay, so actually, it's a bigger deal in the first one, but they're sort of trying to do a Metroidvania type thing. Oh, actually, I'm going to do Rose Park first. I normally do Chrono Force first, but I think it's actually better to do Rose Park first. Anyway, they're trying to do a... How much money do I even have? Okay. They're trying to do a Metroidvania type thing. But they kind of fail in both. And actually in this one, they're not really trying to do a Metroidvania, they're only kind of pretending to do a Metroidvania. But really, they're just Mega Man games, except you have to walk to the levels. And obviously this one, much smaller, just a hub world. And you just go to the entrance and there's no battles. But the other one, you have to walk through other Mega Man levels to get to the beginning of the Mega Man level you want to get to. I just realized why I normally do Chrono Force first, but we'll see how well it goes. The spider boss is honestly, the spider sub-boss, is harder than Rose Spark is, honestly. Yeah, so they're trying to do a Metroidvania thing, and so this game's issue. So in the other game you have 5 forms, 6 if you count Model X, which I would not personally, but Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to fight this boss. Because I hate this thing. I think I spin slower in normal mode than in expert mode. And maybe it doesn't. Not dealing with that. Yeah, that is why I normally play Chrono Force, because dodging that attack is obnoxious. Okay. So I was saying, they're trying to do a Metroidvania type thing with these games. That doesn't quite work. And in the first one, there's 5 forms, which offer a lot. Unlike previous Mega Man games, the different forms actually really matter. Oh, damn it. There's a health upgrade up there. Oh well. So, the problem with... So the first game, there's 5 forms. But, like, Model H is the only one that really offers anything. Exploration-wise. It's like the only exploration upgrade with its, ability to attack, to air dash. And then also there's the water upgrade. Okay. So, okay, the 4 guys you see there all offer something a little bit, but Model H is the most relevant one, because Model L is sort of stuck to its own areas. And this game gives you lots of forms, but they're all kind of useless, is the issue. They're all sort of just like, if you see this thing, use this form. If you see this other thing, use this other form. So my HP's low, so I'm probably going to die to Rose Bark on the first try here.
Stop!
Like honeybees, one by one they are drawn to my nectar.
But I think Buckfire is actually a really good one to have given as the first form, because it's actually somewhat useful as a combat form. It has its own areas, but mostly it's just a combat form. It's not spectacular, like Model A is better. Another thing is that, I'll talk about it more when I get to Chrono Force. Exploiting the weaknesses in this game is, like, worthless.
I'm planting a seed for the new world, and the fear of... What's this? I am Rose Park. Come and cry in my bosom. Cry
So the question is, was this voice actor trying to sound gay, or, like, failing to sound British? Yeah, I said I was gonna die. I'm not that good. Plus, I normally fight this guy after Chronoforce, and so I just abuse Chronoforce's time stop. I don't know the last time I fought him without time stop. Probably like the first time I played the game. Or maybe the last time I tried to do his stage first. Oh, why did I do that? I keep trying to dash under him. Oh my goodness. I am bad at this game. I hope I don't die a third time, because that would just be embarrassing. I fought all these bosses so many times, but like I said, I fight this guy with Abuse Chronoforce. I'm gonna stop talking. Why did he do that? Okay, good. I didn't I didn't die 3 times. Alright, I promise that's the last time I'm gonna die to a Pseudoroid. But like, okay, so Rosebark is like premium. Like, this is literally just an exploration option form.
Aren't you? No.
It's no use.
Calm down. What?
Total and utter defeat. Unable to endure the terror.
Model W!
Cross-checking. Data match.
What the?
Mega Merge.
You, the chosen one for Model A? What a I am Aeolus, the Wind Mega Man.
Aeolus.
Model H.
I always call him Aeolus, but Aeolus makes more sense.
Codename Sharnak.
Sharnak.
Mega Man. Model P.
Man, I must not listen to this cutscene very often, because I just try to pronounce these Aeolus and Sharnak, but how did it even say his name? This is Sharnak, but Aeolus? Aeolus? I can't even remember.
Model H! Prometheus was
It was like 5 seconds ago.
Operational time limit.
Wait!
Us? Bruno, we're letting you go.
Present primary objective is retrieval of biometal model. Does not fall within strategic.
What?
You understand correctly. You would do well to hone your skills.
Finally, now you should.
So, what I was saying about the forms and stuff. Rosebark is like, there's no reason to do, like, this shooting upwards seems like it could have a purpose. Plus, you can shoot electrically upwards. But like I was saying, charge attacks, not worth it in this game. Except for Model A's, because they all use the energy bar. And the energy bar is best left to use Chrono Force's attack. And then, also, like, this is the slowest thing ever, so if you're actually fighting something that you need to be shooting upwards, you're just gonna get hit over and over again. So this thing's only purpose is to go through the Rose Spark areas. Like Buckfire, he's faster, he's tall, he's faster, he's got good attacks. This is a reasonable character. And that's why it's nice that he was the first one they give you. But, like I said earlier, Model A is the only one that's actually good of these first. Like, obviously the Mega Man forms are the only ones that are useful in combat, really. Like, I wouldn't get caught dead using any of these Pseudoroid forms to actually fight a boss. So this area is very, please use Buckfire-y. Because, like, there are several points where I don't even know why I collect the discs every time I play. It's not like it matter. Because, like, if you use Buckfire is the only way to break through these ice blocks here. And even though I normally, when I played it on the DS, I would always transform with this, but it's so clunky on the Legacy Collection that I use the wheel now, or try to. I'm really bad at charging and using the R button at the same time. And I missed. Charging, jumping, and using the R button at the same time. That's what's really difficult. You know, if I go up, I could, use this little thing. But I'm not going to. We're going to play the game like it's meant to be played, not with new game bonuses. Okay, this is why I did Rose Spark first. Sub-tank. I don't like those enemies because like they don't die into one hit. It takes 2 hits to kill them. Okay, and then this is a very big please use Buckfire area. But, like I was saying, Buckfire is, like, the one with the least number of those. It's just, like, this stage and one later stage that really want you to use Buckfire. I don't think there is one here. Yeah, there isn't. Plus also, this is a water stage in Buckfire. It's weird because the water enemies are ice related in these games, the Zero and ZX series, but fire's good against water and ice enemies, and so water stages, fire is the advantageous type. So that's also part of the reason why Buckfire is told to be used here. But like I was saying earlier, elemental attacks are a trap against bosses, because, like, you're better off using Model A's charge shot than Buckfire's fire arrows.
Prometheus said he found someone interesting. I came to see who it was. Thetis, he's nothing more than a kid, like you.
Hey, you're not that
I
much
don't like
older
either
than
of these
me.
voice actors.
What is it with you people?
Actually, Atlas is okay. I think that line was just bad.
Didn't Prometheus tell you that you'd meet other Mega Men? My name is Thetis, the Ice Mega Man, chosen one for Model L.
I'm Atlas, the Flame Mega Man, chosen one for Model F. Don't tell me you don't know about the game in which the winner becomes the king of the world.
King of the world?
Look, I don't care about that. I get to find out who I...
Sorry, I'm not in the mood to fight you right now. We've got other things to do.
I've got no time for some kid who became a Mega Man by accident.
How did these people become Mega Men?
You look like you could use a nice cold dip.
Welcome to my Sub-Zero world, where even time freezes. You've got some nerve calling yourself a Mega Man defective. I, Chronoforce.
Oh, okay. I'm so used to fighting the expert one that, like, jumping that earlier would work because he's always got that active in the expert mode. The time speed up. Ooh. What the? Is he just not as fast at all as the... Watch this. Just stand here, and the reversal can't hit you. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely used to fighting the expert one that moves way faster than this guy. Thought I was gonna die there. Whew.
You're nothing more than a pawn in the pump. All you can hope to do in the little time you have.
Now here's something interesting. Chronoforce is actually the most useful Pseudoroid. the guy who's immobile on land. But like, his gimmick is a little bit better. Obviously there aren't many water stages.
Who is this he?
But he's invincible from above.
Behind those other mega game of this is all getting,
which is useful on land. And then he's also got his time stop ability. And that's why, yeah, Chronoforce is the best one in the game. Best form of the game. Better than Model A, even. But, like, he's the only Pseudoroid that, like, anybody would use willingly without being in a please use this Pseudoroid stage. Ugh. Like, that's literally what this is. It's a please use each of the Pseudoroids. Show that you have a somewhat decent understanding of their moves. And this is just annoying. Like, you already need the ice attack. Do you really need spikes on both sides? Oh, I'm so used to just mashing start when people talk to me in this game. That guy says something like, "Everybody's dying, go help my friends," or something. Still got hit. And need HP. What's even behind that door? Who knows? Wait, can I get to that? Yeah, if I remember right, the way to get down there is kind of ridiculous. Did I even make the use Rose Park? Oh, great, this boss. I hate this boss. Sub-boss. Whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna do this just so that I can dodge the stupid fireballs better. No, didn't even need to do that. I was one shot away. Look, another please use Rose Spark area. If it sounds like I have disdain for this game, I don't. I just have disdain for Rose Spark. Nope, don't even need to go in this room. Oh. I almost died to that room. Alright. No reason to go down there. Alright, time for the next boss. Wait, why'd I activate that? At what point? You never come back here. In fact, I'm never going to come back to anywhere because I'm just playing this game straight through. Am I the only Mega Man who actually uses his biometal all the time?
Wait!
So you managed to stay alive, Mega Man Model A. Don't tell me you're here to help the Raider. They're not even your allies.
I won't just stand by.
You're not innocent, just ignorant. The history of the world, the history of the war. And now, the strongest of those, who evolved as a product of war, remain. A newly crowned king of Mega Men will soon spawn a new evolution.
So, here's something I want to point out. So, in the Japanese version, it's Rockman. And I think that the whole plot of this game, Mega Man, makes way more sense because it sounds a lot like Ubermensch. Like it gives off the same vibes.
Those who die
Rockman
ignorant
doesn't really do that.
are simply unable to keep pace with progress.
So you feed? I'd say that's...
What would you know? You can't even your own power. If I'm the one that's Mega Merge. Go! Take this! Dodge quick! Dodge quick!
Atran!
Dodge quick!
Maybe I'm lame for always using Chrono Force, but what can I say? It makes the game easy. If they didn't want you to use it, they wouldn't have given it to you first. The Mega Man fights are so cool.
Even if you are
It's too bad you
defective,
only do each of them once.
there's no changing the fact that you are still one of his creation. If you have the determination to who you really are, but regret. You need to feed souls to the Model W.
Was that the data recorded on we're talking about? The data?
Are you? We need to help the others.
I want to see if you can break it with this. No, okay, you have to break it with Atlas. And this is really funny because this means that you look exactly like the person who just chased them back here. Was there like a data disk down here? Yeah. Not that matters, but I have a problem in I just need data disks. Okay, I think that's enough for me for tonight. So I'm gonna save here, and we'll continue this later. And I promise I will actually play this game more. Actually, before I do that, I want to talk about Model F. I've come around on this forum These bullets are way too powerful. Shooting upwards is pretty good. And not being able to move while shooting, I've come around on that. First off, jump shooting is really good, but this form is really powerful. Alright, that is all I'm gonna say. Alright, good night everybody.